Hi, this is Luke Brohyman, and I never thought I would ever talk about a direct that isn't anything to do with Smash. But this direct gave me stuff to talk about that isn't Smash Bros. I'm currently working on a big video right now, and this is just a good way to put something out before it. What is it? You'll have to find out for yourself. Anyway, I barely talked about the last direct in my last video, which was possibly my worst age yet, for a number of reasons, because I didn't have a lot to talk about at the time. Although speaking of that, I'm bumping that down to a 4 out of 10 instead of a 5, because the bit with the Mario movie was just too entertaining. Why the lowest scores if it's better? Well, a 5 out of 10 is for anything that's frustratingly boring, and a 4 out of 10 has one or two redeeming stuff to something bad. I've rambled long enough. It's time to see what this direct has that isn't Smash Bros. Or Miitopia. First of all, something I've noticed with these recent directs is that Nintendo seems to have been listening to fans more. Not anything with Switch Online or the god-awful expansion pack, but bringing back a few games that fans wanted to see return, like Advance Wars, Paper Mario, 2D Metroid, F-Zero, and others I'll talk about later in the direct. Like Mario Strikers. Oh my god, this looks so good! I never played any of the other Mario Strikers games because I was too young to know what a GameCube was, and I never knew the series existed with the Wii, and even I need to purchase this. I love this cel-shaded comic look on certain parts. It's so stylized, it reminds me of Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Though it does look like they're pulling back on the sex appeal for the princesses, which is disappointing, especially when MA-rated games are doing this shit. But whatever, this will be a great introduction to the series for me, and I can't wait to kick into this one. Kirby. You can vor cars now and become a car. I like Nintendo Switch Sports. Hell yeah, I loved playing the old Wii Sports games. I loved Resort, not Wii Sports Club. I've been waiting for this for so long, and I'm happy to...
What the hell is this?
I thought the whole point of Miitopia was a sign that the Miis are coming back. Why are they going back on it now? We get these dumbass looking ripoffs instead of the thing that made the Wii game special. They look like Animal Crossing characters trying to be Mii characters, without the masks. Okay, they do have Miis in this, crisis averted, but why not make them the selling focus? Because without the Miis disguising its generic environments, it just makes everything look bare bones and uninteresting. I'm not thrilled by this at all. That really shows how important the Miis are. Make Miis the selling focus and maybe I'll change my mind. Bring them back more often instead of just giving one resurrection through a masterpiece that barely changes to its 3DS counterpart, mind you, and leaving it there. Cuphead and the Delicious Last Course. It's technically not a Switch game, but I don't care. It's in a direct and I really want to talk about it. I'm super excited about this. Cuphead is a super fun and also not that hard of a game, and I'm excited to see what they do next. Although I'm hoping Miss Chalice isn't just an easy mode character, I hope she would have some weaknesses like maybe less health. This has been delayed quite a bit and I'm hoping all that time waiting will pay off. Also unrelated to the direct, the Cuphead show looks promising. The free update for Metroid Dread. I never talked about Metroid Dread in any of my other videos since I don't really care all that much about the series. But I did play a bit of the game on a friend's Switch to try it out and get an introduction to the series. I kind of hate it. The combat, while it's fine, but the gameplay like the exploration and puzzles was kind of dreadful. Especially with the goddamn enemies, which are basically equivalent of the Guardians in Breath of the Wild. And you know it's a bad thing when I'm comparing those little shits to those shits. This feels like a 5-month-long game, despite only being 5 hours. Barely anything happens and the story is so boring. 3 out of 10. And what does this update do to fix all my problems with it? Give a difficulty setting for those who want to suffer more, and the other for babies. That's it. Next! This Earthbound announcement is really teasing all of us for Mother 3 to be localized after millions of years. I'll probably give this a try. Now, trivia time. When you hear that there is going to be something for Mario Kart, you think they're going to make Mario Kart 9 or more stuff for the crappy mobile game. Not one reality would anyone have predicted that they will add new tracks to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe 5 years after it's been released. Not even new characters or karts, which this game oh so needs. It's just Smash's Fighters Pass, but Mario Kart tracks. Honestly, all I want from this is for them to bring back Toad's Factory. Other than that, I don't care. Despite the fond memories for these games, for the right and wrong reasons, I always preferred Smash to this, even with the amount of times this game has f***ed me over. But if this brings back Toad's Factory, then I might revisit this game. But until then, I don't care. So yeah, 7 out of 10 for the Direct. Anyway, that was it. I need to go back to working on my new video. See you when that finally comes out. Also f***ing Xenoblade 3. Can't wait for a character from there to steal a future slot for when the next Smash game comes out, if it actually does. That's right, Min Min's not alone this time.